What's up, guys? Good morning. Uh, it's 10:11 in the morning, and I'm waiting for my coffee machine back there to dry. And meanwhile, I was thinking, it's the end of the year, December 2nd, and year's over, so it's felt like counting down the list of my Blu-rays that I currently own by the end of this year. And I was thinking about maybe this would be a cool thing to do, at the end of every year, showcase my Blu-ray collection and see how much it's grown, and what I have still and what I've sold, and if my opinions of the movies have stayed the same. So yeah, I have 3 stacks of Blu-rays, and I'm gonna go through each one, and I might pause midway to make my coffee, but it's because I need coffee in my life. Alright, so let's start with first, and this is alphabetical. I didn't split it among 4Ks and Criterions. They're all next to each other. I don't do segregation here. Okay, guys, all my Blu-rays are loved equally. So if you see some 4Ks and then you see some other Criterions right next to each other, that's intentional. I know some people don't do that, but I don't have enough to just justify doing that yet. Maybe when I get more, I will do that. But the life of a, college movie collector goes. So, first movie, see if you guys can see that. 2001, A Space Odyssey, 4K, HDR. Here's the back. Let's see if you guys can see that. And I'll open up and show the disc. Oh, this disc is already fallen out. Yeah, probably the best sci-fi movie ever made. Still looks great to all these years. Beautiful score, great iconic, quotes from it. I feel if this movie never came out, we wouldn't be getting a lot of the sci-fi shit, Star Wars. We wouldn't be getting. I don't care about Star Wars, but still people do. So without this movie, that wouldn't exist. Yeah, commentary. I still need to watch it with the director's commentary. But yeah, definitely fucking banger of a movie. We are starting off strong. So put the pile over there. Next, Pi. The A24, 2023. When did this come out? The re-release, not the movie. The movie came out 1990s. But this is when, 25th anniversary, so 1998, so 2023. So this was for the, when A24 bought the rights to Pi, and they did a whole free release in theaters, and I wanted to go, but I couldn't find anyone to go with. There was one kid I remember in my Spanish class that liked this movie, but I didn't really know him, well enough to go see it with, but here's the in-sleeve. Here's the disc. Yeah, but super chaotic and stressful movie. Really cool aesthetic to it. Darren Aronofsky, his early shit. I'm still stuck between if I like this movie or Requiem for a Dream more. I mean, both movies. I mean, they're different, very different, but I don't know. This movie I remember watching a lot in high school and really loving it. I love the opening theme music, so cool. What's cool about the A24 releases is that they come with these little postcards. So yeah, you get fucking stills from the storyboards. Yeah, they have scene numbers in here, which is way past cool. Yeah, test shots. You got the fucking. Super mega cool. Sorry if this sounds disoriented. I mean, I'm going scriptless on this. I don't have much to say, but yeah, definitely want to watch it again. I watched the 4K upgrade already, and it looks great. Look, it's Hector from Breaking Bad. But yeah, love this movie. Love it to bits. It's short, which is it's not even, like, it's almost an hour and a half. Which you don't get much from movies nowadays. But yeah, looks great, script is great, acting is great, super stressful, fun. I wouldn't say fun, but like, yeah. But I'm still stuck between this or Requiem for being my favorite. Aronofsky. It's really occurred to me that Aronofsky makes short movies. Like, this is like not an hour and a half, like barely. Requiem is like an hour 40, and that movie flies by. Black Swan is like an hour 40. The Whale is like an hour 30-ish, and Caught Stealing. How long was Caught Stealing? Caught Stealing was an hour 47. So yeah, it's on Netflix. I should watch Caught Stealing again. I liked it when I first watched it, but I haven't really thought much about it since I first watched it back in the Gagas. But it was fun. It definitely didn't feel like an Aronofsky movie, but what are you gonna do? Alright. American Booty. Classic. Part of the Sapphire series. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, super great character study. Awesome characters. Everyone's acting is fucking phenomenal. Except maybe, I mean, this may be a like normal take, but like the daughter character, she's not. I mean, she's good, but like everyone else is like giving it their fucking all, and it's like, yeah, I mean, she sticks out definitely when everyone else is like giving Oscar-worthy performances. Yeah, Annette Bening should have won for Best Actress. Kevin Spacey, you know, as much shit as he's in now, he really, like, he was Lester. Like, he definitely, you know, that role was written for him. Thing. Yeah, I haven't watched it with the commentary yet, but I really want to do it. Yeah. By Sam Mendes and Alan Ball, who, if you don't know, did, after making this movie, he did 6 Feet Under, which is one of my favorite TV shows of all time. So, without this, there would be no 6 Feet Under. Watch 6 Feet Under. 6 Feet Under is fantastic. And this is a great movie. Awesome score. I forgot to mention the score. The score for this movie is really, really excellent. You know, it kind of sounds like, if you listen to it now with like hindsight's 2025, like it sounds very typical, but like back then, like this was like the first movie to really do that kind of like home award show music. It makes sense when you watch the movie. Yeah. But yeah, fantastic, phenomenal movie. And if you haven't already watched it, get on that. Annie Hall. Woody Allen joint. I know Woody Allen is like, you know, he's not in the best light right now. Same with Kevin Spacey, but you can't, I mean, like, at some points you gotta separate the art from the artist and realize that this is actually a really fantastic fucking movie. Like, this movie, as I always describe, like a comfort movie. Like, you know, it's silly, it's goofy, the characters are, a lot of the characters are over the top, like, fucking Christopher Walken's character, he was hilarious. Yeah, probably one of my favorite comedies of all time. Yeah, so glad it won the Oscar that year over Star Wars. Really, yeah, they knew what they were doing. But yeah, anyhow, good movie. Part of the Woody Allen collection. I still need to see more of his movies, because I've seen this in Manhattan, but I haven't seen like Midnight in Paris, which I hear is really excellent. So I will do that. But Annie Hall. Banshees of Inisherin. See if you guys can see that without the fucking glare. Yeah. Martin McDonagh project. Colin Farrell, Brendan Gleeson. Really, really good movie. Really good movie. Really sad movie. And, you know, Colin Farrell was fantastic. Brendan Gleeson. Fucking, Barry Keoghan was great. Just a really excellently made movie. I'll show you that. Yeah, this was like 2022-ish. Yeah, I want to rewatch it again. It's been so long since I've seen it. But I got the digital code, so I can pull it up whenever. pull it up on the fucking plane. On a plane, as long as I have it downloaded. Yeah, great movie. Everyone go check that out. Barry Lyndon, Criterion. So Barry Lyndon for a while was my favorite movie of all time. It's not my second favorite because there's going to be a movie coming up later, which is my favorite. But this is still like a fucking fantastic movie. Like everything from like the cinematography to the acting to the characters to like the music, the fucking wow 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 bow 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 bow. Fucking awesome. Here's disc 1, by the way, which is just the, I think this is just the Blu-ray. And disc 2 is the special features. I bought this before the 4K remaster came out, and now I feel like an idiot. So, a little booklet that Criterion gives, which is an essay of the movie. Got some stills. Look at that shot. Fucking, what a fucking beautiful fucking movie. It is definitely my favorite Kubrick movie. Yeah, I want to watch it again. It's really awesome. Yeah. Check Barry Lyndon out. Second favorite movie of all time. Might do a whole video analysis on it because it definitely is worth it. It's long, so prepare. It's like 3 hours and 5 minutes, but it is definitely worth it. Barry Lyndon, check it out. Gonna get the 4K upgrade soon. Battleship Potemkin. 1925 silent film. All about fucking revolutionaries. Very, very, very like ahead of its time. Very political. Awesome music. Check it out. Let's get this out. Yeah, I remember reading somewhere that for the 100th anniversary, the Pet Shop Boys did like a rescore of the movie, and like they showed it in London. And that'd be interesting to see, like, this movie with, like, synth-heavy production. I presume synth-heavy, because that's how Pet Shop Boys makes their music. It's very synth-heavy. But yeah, really good movie. If you haven't seen it in film class, then you've probably never taken a film class before. But it is good. Please watch it if you haven't. Birdman, or The Unexpected Virtues of Ignorance. This is my favorite movie of all time. Birdman is my favorite movie of all time. Yeah, I was debating between like, oh, do I like this more than Barry Lyndon? And I was like, yeah, I do. Because this is like the movie that like I can watch fucking whenever. Let's open up the in flaps. See a bunch of things, and you get a still from the movie. So, and it's nice and red theme to fit with the cover art. Yep. Got the logo with the bird man. That's good, bird man. Yeah, such a brilliant, wonderful, fun, exciting, emotional film. Like this is like my Marvel movie. Like people say Marvel movies are roller coasters. This is mine. This is what I'm talking about when I say this is my favorite Marvel movie. You know, and it doesn't even help that when I say Birdman, they're gonna think like if they don't know this movie, they're gonna think, oh, it's just a superhero schlock movie, but it's not. It's brilliant. Alejandro G. Inarritu is definitely up there for some of my favorite directors. He is great. He made a fucking masterpiece with this. I can talk about this movie fucking for ages. You know, the one-shot gimmick. You know, everyone. Michael Keaton is absolutely phenomenal in this. He should have won the fucking Oscar, and I will never forgive Eddie Redmayne for winning for Theory of Everything bullshit, stupid Oscar bait movie. But I'm glad it won Best Picture. Best Picture. I love this thing more than anything ever. I wish there was a 4K release, but that's never going to happen ever because of now Disney owning Searchlight, Fox. So if we get a 4K of this, I'll be very happy. But I also don't think there can, because I don't think this was shot on 4K cameras. I think it was shot on like 2.4K cameras. I don't know. I wish there was director's commentary on this fucking thing. It pisses me off that there isn't. I mean, there are like interviews with Inarritu and Kian, but I want Inarritu to be talking and like maybe like Emmanuel, the cinematographer, to be talking over some of the shots because this really is fucking. It's a brilliant movie. But yeah, everyone watch Birdman. I might watch it again in the coming weeks when I'm back home for Christmas break because it is just a fucking good time. Fucking great time. So, Birdman, favorite movie of all time. Should go get my coffee. This is finished. Last jug of water. It's deformed. Hopefully this isn't too loud. Let me just move that. Alright, let's get this bad boy up and running. Alright, is it working? Alright, let's continue on. Ignore the action with this further away. Okay, so that's going to be going on a couple minutes. Blue Velvet, David Lynch. My third favorite movie of all time. Here's the back. Really excellent movie. Excellent characters. Dennis Hopper is fucking phenomenal in this. Isabella Rossellini is also great. Kyle MacLachlan, Laura Dern, they're all great. Like, this is David Lynch's, like, I wouldn't say his weirdest, but it's definitely, like, there you got the thing. You got Dennis Hopper right there in the ear. Such as, like, I don't know like what they do to think about these movies, but it's so like it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, super energetic, super fucked up. I guess character study, because you're looking at both the lives of Kyle MacLachlan's character. And here's the Robin from the end of the movie. Beautiful ending. Fantastic ending. I fucking love the ending of this movie. Yeah. I think this is on 4K now. And again, I bought it before there was a 4K release. So I am going to have to do this. I should just stop buying movies until they get 4K releases on Criterion. But, I don't know. Got antsy, I guess. So yeah, Blue Velvet. Bring Me the Head of Alfredo Garcia. I do not know if this is a legit 4K release. It says Shout Select. I just kind of bought it off eBay because I wanted a 4K of this movie because I haven't seen it in ages, and I was like, damn, I want to get 4K because 4K is where it's at, but I can't find it anywhere online, and I don't know where. I don't know what Shout Select is. I might do some research after this. But yeah, really cool movie, awesome characters. Just screams the 70s in it. Chris Christopherson has a little role in it. Yeah, I definitely want to watch this one again. Really, really cool. Really gruesome. Really gruesome movie. Yeah. Designed with the film lover in mind, Shout Select shines a light on films that deserve a spot. Okay, so this is probably a legit thing. Well, it's cool that there's a 4K remaster. That's really cool. So yeah, Bring Me the Head of Alfredo Garcia. Really good movie. The Brutalist. My favorite movie of 2024. What else is there to say? It's fucking dank. No, but for real, it is a really excellent movie, and it's so surreal to see a movie of this, like, stature and, like, this level of, like, you know, professionalism and, like, seriousness, and also, like, it's funny, it's sad, it's brutal, it's you know, it's just everything I would want in, like, a modern movie right here. All the performances are great. Felicity Jones, Guy Pearce, Adrian Brody, of course, is phenomenal. Here's the 4K. Also got the postcards because this is an A24 joint. And I think my coffee is done, so I will go pour that. Yeah, it's just like a bunch of sketches from Laszlo. Yeah. Really, really excellent movie, man. I want to see it fucking again, man. It's long, it's 3.5 hours, but that runtime really goes by really quickly, just because, like, you're so connected to the characters, and, like, you know, you want to see where the story goes, and it's like, you know, like, what's going on. Yeah. I hate putting these postcards away. They did it so the postcards are just too thick to be fit in it unless you fucking stretch it open. Here's the inner sleeves. It's the church's building point on the hill. It's just the fact that they shot this for less than $10 million is just absolutely incredible. It's so fucking mind-blowing. But yeah, Brutalist. Favorite movie of 2024. Might be my favorite A24 movie of all time. I mean, we'd have to see it, but I don't know. Pretty hard to beat this one. Maybe Marty Supreme will come in out of nowhere and demolish me on that. I'm gonna go get my thing. Coffee creamer. Alright, coffee is all done with, so it's time to really get this show on the road. So good. For you guys wondering, I am drinking La Colombe Nizza medium roast beans, because La Colombe is the fucking shit. So it's been 24 minutes and I've been through 11 movies. Gotta speed up the pace. Challengers. It's fucking fantastic movie. Really, like, this surprised me when I first watched it. I did not expect it to be as good as it fucking was, but no, this was great. Zendaya, Josh O'Connor, Mike Fass, they're all fantastic. Yeah. Just a super high energetic, fun, interesting, awesome movie. I wish I watched it in IMAX with my sister when she saw it, but she didn't like it I don't know why, but I loved this movie. Surprised there's no 4K yet, because you'd think if it came out on IMAX, they'd put it on 4K because it's an IMAX thing, but I don't know. But yeah. Awesome Luca Guadagnino movie. Might be my favorite from him. I haven't seen Call Me By Your Name in a little bit, but this is definitely up there. What a fun, fantastic fucking movie. Chungking Express. Like, you could, like, search for 1,000 movies, and I don't think you'd see a single movie like Chungking Express. There's some like residue or something on it. I gotta fucking clean it off. Yes, super like experimental and like extremely like it sets a mood. It sets a mood, and like you're just stuck in that mood with like this constant like camera speed shifts and all that, and like, you know, the song California Dreamin', which is already a dream-like sounding song. Yeah, super awesome, fucking phenomenal movie. Wong Kar-wai is just a genius at what he does. Got a whole like spread out fucking thingamabob. See the blonde-haired lady and fucking cop. What is his name? Cop Tutu. Takeshi Kaneshiro. And I only have the 4K disc here because the Blu-ray disc is at my house. I left it in my PS4 and I forgot to take it out. So I don't know how long it's gonna stay in there, but yeah. Chungking Express. Great movie. Alright, last for the first stack. Clockwork Orange. Second favorite Kubrick movie. It's there to say it's fucking amazing. Awesome music, awesome characters, great story, super fucked up story. It's just, again, like, I don't know if you could make something like this nowadays. It is something else. It is fucking fantastic. Yeah. They should release Criterion of this 4K, please. But, you know, standard 4K is good enough for me. That's the first stack. I'm actually gonna go put it back on my shelf, just so that's not taking up too much space. Alright, so that was my A to C's. Now it's time for my D's to R's. So let's start off with another Kubrick joint, Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying, and Love the Bomb. Super funny, you know, slapstick, you know, absurd comedy movie. I don't know if there's a 4K for this yet on Criterion. I bought the standard Blu-ray. Hi there. Hi. And what's cool about this is that I got the top secret launch code R, and they actually, like, you know, they made like the supplementary material as the actual like look, it's the actual fucking, you know, note that they get. You know, it looks like the note that they get in the fucking movie, but it's actually just like a history of this movie, but it's just so cool. And they got like the magazine. Have you ever seen a commie drink a glass of water? Like, super, like, the amazing attention to detail in this release. And what a fantastic, what a great fucking movie. I love this movie so fucking much. Oh my god, yeah, and I just forgot they even have the fucking little Holy Bible that they get on the planes. Holy Bible in Russian phrases. That's all you need when you're up in the sky fighting against commies, huh? And it's still, like, it's not the actual Bible, it's just some things, but still, like, again, like, fucking 10 out of 10 release from Criterion. Like, what an awesome release for fans of this movie. Like, more movies should have shit like this release. Like, it is It's something else. Yeah, fucking love Criterion. That's what they do for their movies and how they restore them. It's really great. Yeah, Doctor Strangelove is a banging movie. Definitely watch it. Kubrick is probably my favorite director of all time. Yeah, it's great. Eastern Promises, David Cronenberg joint, but this is when Cronenberg started to go away from like the sci-fi horror shit into more just drama crime movies. I've seen this. It's been like a year since I've seen this movie, and I remember really liking it. So I definitely want to watch it again, and I haven't watched it on the 4K copy yet. But I remember a lot from it when I first watched it. Like, it's a very gruesome, very violent movie. Naomi Watts was great. Viggo Mortensen was great. Vincent Cassel. No, definitely need to watch it again and see if I remember liking it as much as I did. Yeah, Eastern Promises. Eddington. Definitely my favorite Ari Aster movie. New joint came out this year. Polarized a lot of people. Here's the back. Like, I remember people saying like they didn't like this movie at all. I'm like, maybe it's different for me because I remember like during COVID, which is the way this movie takes place in COVID times, and like how like new it is and how confused everyone was. I remember like hearing a lot about like conspiracies, like kind of like the shit that Austin Butler's character, Vernon Jefferson Peake, awesome name. But yeah, it's just it's a perfect snapshot of what like life was like. And I was from a small town. Granted, I wasn't in the South, but I was in a tiny town when this was happening, and it scared a lot of people, a lot of people. And like, I don't think like there could be another COVID period piece movie like Eddington. Like, this is really like a once in a lifetime kind of perfect snap, because Ari Aster, like he understood like COVID times and like all the stress and fear that was going on during those times, and he perfectly like captured both sides of the arguments with both Pedro Pascal and Joaquin Phoenix's character. On top of that, it's just a fun fucking movie. Like, it's so fucking funny. Like, I just watched it for the second time recently, and it really is fun. I love Joaquin Phoenix's character as the sheriff. He's great. I definitely think my favorite character is Austin Butler's character. He is really fantastic. Get these stupid fucking postcards out. Oh my god. It's cool. These postcards are cool, but I really hate trying to get these fucking things out. Jesus fuck. Yeah. They're actually literally just postcards from, like, if you went to, like, the Eddington post office, you just get these. I don't know if these were hung in the, like, they were pictures in the movie. But, yeah, fits the Western vibe of, Eddington a lot. Yeah, state flower is the yucca. Now you know. But definitely my favorite Ari Aster movie. Like, I don't think I've had the urge to watch one of his movies again as much as Eddington. Might get better on a third watch. I'm gonna be so fucking for it. Like, it might be like top 10 in the year-end list when I make it at the real end of the year, like in like December, like 30th or something like that. But yeah, Emma Stone. Yeah, really great movie. Wish it made more money, but I don't know. You win some, you lose some. Yeah, Eddington, 4K, A24 shop exclusive. Because I'm like that. I'm like that, man. I remember it was sold out for a while. Like, it was released for pre-sale. I was gonna buy it, but it was waitlisted, so I couldn't get it. But yeah, super great movie. Really loved it. Everything Everywhere All at Once. a film by the Daniels. I mean, I feel like everyone has seen this movie. If you haven't, change something with your life and see this fucking movie. It is really incredible. It's quirky. It's quirky, but it's quirky with a purpose. Like, it's not lol so random. Like, there's reasons why everything is happening. Like, everything happens for a reason. And I was contemplating about getting just the normal 4K copy, or getting it from the A24 shop, which is like, it looks like a book. But the problem is, I was not too crazy about the packaging. I mean, sure, it was cool, like, it came with a bunch of, like, extra goodies and shit in it, but, like, the front cover was so boring. Like, it just said Everything Everywhere, a film by the Daniels, in like, handwriting. And, like, frankly, like, I didn't really want that on my shelf. I wanted the fucking googly eyes. I love the googly eyes design. Like, this is probably, like, one of my favorite posters in the past, like, from this decade. Like, it's just perfect. Like, it makes you think, like, why are there so many googly eyes everywhere? So yeah, I got that. And, you know, maybe I'll get the A24 version, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, really great, really emotional. Like, I feel like every single time I watch this movie, I somehow cry, which I don't cry much in movies, but this movie is really emotional, yeah. Glad it won Best Picture. Really loved it. One of my favorite A24 movies, and of the decade. Like, this is great. Like, this, you know, it's tied with, I won't say it's tied, I still need to decide which one I like more, this or The Brutalist. But, yeah. Great movie by the Daniels. Looking forward to whatever they have next. Fitzcarraldo. Werner Herzog joint. You know, I feel like there's not even a point talking about, like, the actual movie, because, like, the production of this movie itself is, like, the real movie there. Like, if you haven't watched Burden of Dreams, please do. It is such a fascinating watch. Just all the bad shit that went on during the production of this movie. Like, the fact that it even came out is, you know, remarkable. But yeah, it's a good movie. It's a really great movie. Awesome acting by Klaus Kinski. The music is great. The story is great. Super uplifting movie. You know, I wouldn't say feel good, but it's got a feel good ending. You feel happy at the end of the movie. I guess the people on set needed it to be a feel good ending, or else they'd be pissed that they wasted all this time just to have the movie, you know, have a shit ending. But yeah, really great movie. Good Time. Safdie Brothers joint. So to say about Good Time, it is seriously, like, fucking incredible. Like, this shocked me when I first watched it. Like, I didn't know movies could be as fucking cool as this. Wow. Just looking at this movie, and I'm just thinking about the fucking, like, clips, like, scenes in this movie. It's fucking mind-blowing. Just, like, the energy and, like, the stressful nature of it is so good. Robert Pattinson is incredible in this. You know, everyone is great. Story's great. Music's great. Again, it's that fucking stressful energy in it, which is what I'm looking for the most in Marty fucking Supreme. If Marty Supreme is only a Josh movie, there's no Benny in it, but people say it's, like, you know, as stressful as, like, Good Time and, like, Uncut Gems. And I guess there's only one way to find out, but yeah. Good Time is excellent. Wish it was nominated for some fucking Oscars, because it was in competition for Cannes, Palme d'Or, but oh well. You win some, you lose some. At least we know them as they have great movies. The Holy Mountain. Super experimental fucking movie. Like, this is a weird fucking movie. But on top of that, like, it's weird, but, like, it's still, like, super, like, you can still get behind, like, what the movie's trying to say and do. Like, it is very, like, understandable, and it's, you know, it has a good point a really good point to it. You know, all the little groups that they're critiquing with all the planets, and should definitely want to watch it again. It's been a while since I've seen it. I remember last time I tried watching it, I was high, and the opening scene scared me because of the music, and I turned it off. But want to watch it again. Yeah, really cool movie, really great movie. The Last Laugh. I've seen this once, like a year ago. I remember really liking it, but I haven't seen it again. I remember being really sad, just because like it's kind of fucked what happens to the character, like the main character in this movie. The silent film, actually directed by the same guy who did Nosferatu, F.W. How do you say his name? Murnau's. I don't know. But here's the back. It's a very, I don't know. It was interesting to watch. Definitely need to watch it again. Don't have much else to really say about it. It's really good. The Lego Movie. My favorite animated movie of all fucking time. Nothing will ever beat it, except maybe like The Lion. Shit! Fuck, I dropped it. Except maybe The Lion King. But I don't know. There's just too much nostalgia around this movie, and the fact and nostalgia plays a big part into why I love this movie so much. But it's also just a good fucking story. Like, it's just so smartly written. Animation is fucking beautiful. Fun characters, great acting. Like, everyone in this movie. CP was great. Chris Pratt. Let me get the disc out. I remember having I think it was a DVD copy when I was younger. And I remember me and my brother would always fucking chew on the corners. So it was a DVD copy, but it was super fucked looking. And, yeah, but older now, have a 4K player, so I got the 4K. Should have fucking been nominated for Best Animated Feature. The fact that it wasn't was insane, but I don't know. Excited for the new Phil Lord, Chris Miller movie, fucking Operation Hail Mary. That looks like fun. Mean Streets. Early Scorsese joint. I love this fucking movie. Super underrated in my fucking opinion. 4K disc, just a simple Criterion C with the Mean Streets logo. It just sets a fucking vibe that you just want to live in, man. I mean, depending on who you ask, like, I don't know if people want to live as like gangsters, but it's just like, it's a perfect snapshot of like 70s New York gang life, I feel. Cause, you know, I know all about that because I lived through that. But yeah, just like the music they use and like, you know, how it's shot. It's kind of shot like, yeah, grittily. Like, I feel like Scorsese actually just shot these with like his friends and like the bar scenes and like at the church. Like, I don't know if he got much rights to shoot most of the shit in this movie, but who cares? He made a fucking dope movie, and I'm glad this kickstarted his whole fucking career. Yeah, really great movie. Miller's Crossing. My second favorite Coen Brothers movie. Surprised it took this long to get a fucking Coen Brothers movie on this thing. Super underrated. Super underrated. It is seriously fantastic. Like, literally from like the opening scene, just like how the Coens write dialogue is like no one can write dialogue like they can. They are so good at what they fucking do. There's the disc with the hat, and the forest with that music. Oh my god, Carter Burwell fucking cooked with the soundtrack. It's so beautiful. It's so just joyous. Oh my god. Fucking Gabriel Byrne is great. John Turturro is also phenomenal. It's so crazy that they made this after doing Raising Arizona. But yeah, glad they made it. Glad it's got a Criterion release. So you just have the Blu-ray, and the Blu-ray was good. It was fine, but again, they don't hold a candle to how Criterion restores movies. Wish it was 4K, but you can't win them all. But please check out Miller's Crossing. It's seriously a fantastic fucking movie. You will not regret watching it. My favorite Coen Brothers movie, No Country for Old Men. What else is there to say? It's fucking fantastic. Everything from the characters to the acting to the sound design to the, like, you know, just like everything is perfect. Just how it looks, just like the fucking cinematography is fan-fucking-tastic. Javier Bardem is, you know, like performance of the century, man. Like, he is seriously incredible in this movie. Fucking disc. How much have you ever lost in a coin toss? So I'm annoyed though because I bought this thinking it was the 4K, but it wasn't. It's the Blu-ray, and now I don't have the fucking 4K, and it's annoying because the Criterion 4K is the only fucking 4K you can get for this movie. Like, there's been no standard release. You can only get it through Criterion, and there was none until Criterion made a 4K. So I'm pissed. This movie is beautiful. I want to see it in the highest quality I fucking can. I want to get into the fucking world of this movie. Yeah, no, incredible movie. Best Picture winner 2008, I think. Yeah. Favorite movie of 2007. Really awesome. Really good shit. Phantom Thread. The only Paul Thomas Anderson I have at the moment, because I'm waiting for more of his shit to get 4K. So I know Punch Drunk Love has a Criterion 4K, and I was gonna buy it, but I didn't, and I'm regretting that. I know Boogie Nights just got a 4K release. I don't know if Magnolia will ever get a 4K release. I'm gonna be so honest. It'd be cool to see, but I don't think it's gonna be getting a 4K. Hard 8, I remember reading, was supposed to get a 4K remaster, but it fell through. Now it's just a Blu-ray, which I'll still get. I still love Hard 8, but yeah, There Will Be Blood, there's no 4K. The Master, there's no 4K, which is so stupid. Like, you can easily make those 4K. The fact that you haven't is crazy. And Inherent Vice, I always forget about Inherent Vice. There's no of that, but Inherent Vice was whatever. But then this came along, Phantom Thread, 4K, and it's fucking fantastic. You know, definitely up there with one of my favorite PTA movies. Like, this is seriously this is a movie. Awesome character study. Everyone's great. Daniel Day-Lewis, like, you could barely tell it's fucking him. So he just fucking embodies the role of Reynolds. There you go. Yeah, wish this was his last movie so that an Enomy wasn't his new movie, because that was shit. Vicky Krieps was great. Leslie Manville. Yeah. Definitely gonna pick up One Battle After Another 4K when that gets released. I think it's up for pre-sale now. I don't know. I already have it on digital, but I want it on physical because physical's where it's fucking at. But yeah, Phantom Thread, really excellent. Raging Bull. My fourth favorite movie of all time. Easily the best performance by anyone ever in a movie. Robert De Niro he's unreal in this fucking movie. He's unreal. So glad he won the Oscar for this role. This Blu-ray, and again, I have only the Blu-ray and not the 4K. Well, this one I didn't buy this one. I was gifted it by someone, but you know, I can't be too mad at that. But yeah, super serious, super incredible, just a perfect like story, rise and fall story. You know, Scorsese's good at doing good rise and fall stories. Yeah, music is great, cinematography looks beautiful. Yeah, not much more to say about Raging Bull. It's great. I want to see it again, definitely. It's been a little bit since I've seen it, but I want to see it again. That and Taxi Driver. I haven't seen Taxi Driver in ages. But yeah, dope shit. And I'm actually gonna go put back my stack because I'm done with the stack. Last stack. Here we go. Can we make it under an hour? Let's see. The Revenant. Just phenomenal. Like, this is, again, like, with Birdman, like, I can watch this movie fucking whenever. Like, this is, again, like a roller coaster movie. It's just beautiful, beautifully shot, just beautifully acted. Like, everything about this movie just screams, like, yeah, I'm hot shit. Fucking go fuck yourself. Got it on 4K, because this is, I think, the only Inarritu movie on 4K. Like, I don't think the Amores Perros, Criterion is on 4K. I could be wrong, but I gotta go check that again. But yeah, freaking dank fucking movie. Really, just, you know, DiCaprio is great. Tom Hardy is also incredible. Glad DiCaprio won this year's Oscar. Should have won Best Picture. I don't know what won, but yeah, NRE2. Like, the fact he made this like a year after fucking Birdman is so just mind-blowing. So mind-blowing. What a great guy, Inarritu. Love him to bits. I can't wait for his new movie, Judy, coming out next year. Looking forward to that. Hopefully it's good. Sounds good from the premise, but we'll see. Rushmore. The only Wes Anderson movie I have, actually. I know he just had that box set release, and they're all 4Ks on here, which I think is the only place you can get the 4Ks for these movies, which is annoying, but this is my favorite Wes Anderson movie. This is my favorite. So if I would have one, it would be my favorite. Just a super, like, this is another comfort movie. Like, this movie, pretty much every Wes Anderson movie of mine is a comfort movie. Like, they're all just, like, super cozy, and, like, you know, they make me nostalgic. Like, this movie makes me nostalgic for a time period I wasn't even alive for. You know what I mean? Yeah, Jason Schwartzman is fantastic. Bill Murray is great. Olivia Williams is great. It's just it's also just really, like, this probably is his funniest movie in my opinion. Like, this was before he got to like the dry humor of like Fantastic Mr. Fox and like Grand Budapest. But I don't know, he's this movie's really great. You know, fucking Owen Wilson wrote the screenplay with Wes Anderson before big ass fucking list about the making of the movie, and it comes with a little fun little map, I think, of Rushmore. Yeah, I should hang this up actually. What the fuck am I doing? Yeah, a map of Rushmore, all the characters. I love how everything is drawn. It's just got, again, it's like, it's so nostalgic. Like, this reminds me of like my youth, and I didn't even experience like a youth like this. Like, I didn't even go to a school like Rushmore. I mean, I did go to a private school, but it wasn't anything like Rushmore. But yeah, really awesome movie. Gonna see how I can get the 4K of the Wes Anderson collection. Unless they did a re-release of Rushmore, but we'll see. The Shining. people don't consider this a horror movie. I kind of don't either, but if you do consider this a horror movie, then this would be my favorite horror movie of all time. Just super fucking so good. It's so good. So good, guys. 4K? Like Stanley Kubrick, like he knows what the fuck he's doing. It's just a good watch. It's a good watch. Watch it with the kids, watch it with the family. I remember being, for the longest time, scared as fuck by this movie. Because I would think that, you know, if I watched it, it would make me scared of hotels, and I liked going to hotels when I was a kid. But no, it's because I know this isn't going to happen to anyone ever, because I'm not a fucking kid anymore. Just a good movie, good at characters, beautifully shot, 4K looks great. Yeah, great movie. You can watch it whenever, it doesn't even have to be during Thanksgiving. You can watch it fucking now, in the winter, man. It's perfect for the winter. Like that and The Thing, like, you can watch that during the winter time. Like, horror movies you can watch in winter? Yes, please. Spartacus, 4K. So funny story about this movie is, I never bought this. I did not buy this. It was sent to me by accident after I purchased the Phantom Thread 4K. I bought it from these guys on eBay, the Phantom Thread, and they sent me this instead. And I was like, hey, you know, this isn't the movie I asked for. And they were like, oh shit, yeah, you're right. I would have sent you Phantom Thread and you can keep Spartacus. I'm like, okay, that's good. I mean, and lucky for me, I actually really like this movie. So I was like, okay, that's dope. Free fucking 4K. Who's to complain? But yeah, really underrated Kubrick movie. Definitely, like, one of his more underrated movies. Like that, and would Paths of Glory be considered underrated? I don't think so. I don't know. This was his movie he did, like, maybe like right after Paths of Glory, but it's really, really excellent. Yeah. He did this, and then I think Lolita, and then he started doing his infamous run from Doctor Strangelove all the way to Full Metal Jacket. I haven't seen Eyes Wide Shut yet, but it's on my list. But yeah, really good movie, really good character, like, story. It's iconic. I think it's based off a true story, or like ancient Roman mythology, but it's a really good, like, gladiator, like you know, war movie. Really impressive shot, especially for 1960 or 1959. When the fuck did this come out? I don't know. It's also long. Like, this movie's like as long as Barry Lyndon, but it is very good. Definitely want to watch it again. True Romance, Arrow 4K box set. Actually, the only, like, Tarantino kind of thing that I own at the moment, because I don't have Pulp Fiction on 4K, and I don't have Reservoir Dogs on 4K. I do have Reservoir Dogs Blu-ray, but that's at my house, and I don't know if I'm going to bring it back here, because I do really want to get the 4K. But yeah, no, True Romance is also, like, another, like, I guess, comfort movie, because it's a fun movie to watch. A lot of it reminds me of, like, Fear and Loathing, but not as, like, deranged and fucking insane. Yeah, some little postcards with the logo in the back. Got Dennis Hopper. Stacked cast. I forget how stacked the fucking cast of this movie is. Christian Slater, Patrice Arquette, fucking Dennis Hopper, Christopher Walken, Brad Pitt. Yeah, it's a really really great, fun, good energy movie. Big ass poster, which again I should probably hang. Yeah, Gary Oldman, fucking Val Kilmer, he plays Elvis. Rated Reservoir Dogs, written by Tarantino. Yeah, fucking love this. Like, this, I don't know if it's my favorite Tarantino script. I want to watch Pulp Fiction and Reservoir Dogs again, because those two are incredible. And I want to see, I was gonna go see the Kill Bill, what's it called? The Whole Bloody Affair, but I just didn't. I didn't have the money to do that. But yeah, here's a little booklet. because like Arrow's trying to do what like fucking what's his face called Criterion does, but the 4K looks great. It looks great. I haven't seen it though in a while. Yeah, music is incredible. Fucking love the main theme of this movie. It's so good. It's so good. Very again, very makes me feel very nostalgic, which I don't know how or why. But yeah, definitely want to see it again. This was like a cheap, like for all the shit that they gave me. This was like $20, which is hella worth it. Wish Arrow would release more movies that I love on a box set, but True Romance. Last real movie. Get a hit. Uncut Gems. The other Safdie brothers joint. It was Heaven Knows What, but I haven't actually seen Heaven Knows What, but I'm probably gonna watch it before I see Marty Supreme. But yeah, Uncut Gems is fucking fantastic. Adam Sandler is great in this movie. Super high energy. 4K is still in my fucking player. I forgot to take it out. The Blu-ray for what it's worth. Yeah, just a really, really excellent, character study. It's just fun to watch everything like just derail and like everything get more and more stressful. Like I love that shit. Fucking booklet looks like a brochure you would get at his jewelry depot. Have all these chains, all basketball themed. Really cool that this was on Criterion in the first place. Like I'm really happy they got a fake order form. Like Criterion goes all the fuck out for their releases. An Unserious Man. That would have been a funny name of the movie. But then it would just people think it's a parody. The Serious Man. Yeah, I wish that the Safdies didn't break up after this movie. I wish they would keep pumping out a new movie every 2 years, but I don't know. Little final photo of the Ratners. Little globe. The world is yours. This is how we bling. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, don't know what else to really say. Marty Supreme better be the best fucking movie of the year because of all the promotions and all the shit that's been going on for it. Like, but Adam Sandler wasn't even nominated for this movie. Was he nominated for a Golden Globe? Actually, where's my phone? Where the fuck's my fucking phone? Fuck. Whatever, I'll Google it later. But yeah, I mean, I know Tim Chan was already nominated for a Golden Globe, and that means Oscars probably. All right, now we're getting into the TV shows, which we're not going to be here for that much longer, because I only have 3 TV shows, and well, technically 2 TV shows, just 3 disc sets. So, Wonder Chosen. I have the season 1 and season 2 separate DVD. I know they did release a bundle with both of them, but it was still a DVD release and not a fucking Blu-ray. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just get because this comes with more shit than the collection of the 2 seasons together. So here's the back. See all the characters: Sugar, Chauncey, him, Nerdsworth, Clarence, and the fucking news anchor. Just absolutely you cannot make this show. Like, this show would not exist if it came out in 2025. Like, people would, it just wouldn't be picked up. Here's the inside. Chauncey, hella pubes, and it's funny because it makes you think like, oh, it's just this girl's hair, but when you open it, it's like, oh no, it's Chauncey's. Yeah, I love this show to fucking bits. I actually have a shirt somewhere. I'll see if I can find it. But yeah, super just wild fucking show. DVD 1, DVD 2. Definitely want to watch the show again. I've seen it twice now, but I want to see it again because it's just so fun. It's so fun and funny. Great skits. You know, a lot of... And again, like, you wouldn't expect the show to be as political as it is, but it's a very political show, and I love it for that. So that's season 1. Let's put that up there. Season 2. And what's cool about season 2 is that it is in the style of a children's book. So look, you can open it. This one the show's in DVD belongs to, and I haven't written it yet. Yeah, they have a whole fucking storybook, which is really, the story itself is really fucked up, because of course it is. And they have a bunch of activities. And again, they're also really like this one is help the Founding Fathers find their property. And it's a slave crossed out whiner. Answer: don't shoot the messenger, shoot the whiner. Abraham Lincoln. So yeah, really really crazy show. And here's the 2 DVDs. Yeah, Matt Groening is quoting about how much he loves it. Yeah. I don't know if I'd like to see this show come back, 'cause it's probably going to be very different if it does. I don't think they keep it like the same edge. The fact that it's even made it on TV is crazy enough as it is. Yeah. Great show. Last show we have, another PFFR joint, Xavier Renegade Angel. Now this fucking DVD is so stupid and so hard to find, because I guess they didn't make a lot of these back in the day, or like no one bought it. I mean, it's Adult Swim branding, so it must have been sold on their website. But yeah, finding a copy nowadays is like, you can find it, yeah, but it's gonna be so expensive. Like, this was like $150 when I bought it. Season 1. Good thing it's both seasons and not fucking, you know, two fucking sets. But yeah, no, this is an awesome show. I fucking love it. You know, it's I don't think, again, it could exist nowadays, because you don't really make shows like this anymore. Love Xavier. He's hilarious. Every situation he's in is great. Wish, you know, it's cool that this even has a DVD. Like, I can't complain that this is not a Blu-ray, because the fact that this even exists in the first place is just a miracle, I feel like. Yeah. Great show. Probably my favorite Adult Swim show of all time. This or The Shivering Truth, but The Shivering Truth is not on any physical media unless you buy one from Etsy. But Xavier Renegade Angel, great show. And that wraps it for my Blu-ray collection 2025. I excited to see what I get next year, see what I maybe sell next year, see how much I've grown next year. Like, I'm gonna be in my own house next year, hopefully, if this all goes according to plans. You know, still in school. It's gonna be a fun fucking year next year. A lot of good movies. Hopefully the new NRA2 movie's great, and I would have already had a 4K by next video. That's the plan. One battle after another 4K. Yeah, see if I can get. Okay. Thanks for watching, y'all.